Welcome children. Today I am going to take your English as well as geography class. Let me first take your English class. Take out your new Radiant Reader workbook. Chapter 4. Letters from Assam Part 2. Page 11. Exercise A. Choose the right answer. Then check your dictionary. Number 1. Lofts, attics. Number 2. Withered, dry. Number 3. Brushed, injured. Number 4. Shifted, moved. Number 5. Industries, manufacturing business. Exercise C. Fill in the blanks using the future tense of the verbs in bracket. Number 1. When I visit London, I will go to Mincing Lake. Number 2. Where will the quiet leaves be taken? Number 3. I will have a cup of tea. Thanks. Number 4. Will you take sugar? Number 5. They will go for a tea party. Chapter 5. Ship. Page 30. Exercise B. What do the following lines mean? Number A. I will pay you 50 shillings down. Answer. Through this line, the poet wants to say that the shepherd told the boatman that he would pay him 50 shillings. Shillings here means currency by cash in hand. Number B. They smelt no pasture in the wind. Answer. Through this line, the poet wants to say that the ship didn't smell any vegetation along with the blowing winds. Exercise D. The poem is constructed in a regular pattern of 4 lines. What are these 4 lines? Stanza called. Tick the right answer. Answer A. Quatrains. Chapter 6. Raja Bhoj Part 1. Page 14. Exercise A. Match the meanings. Number 1. Ancient, very, very old. Number 2. Quaint, satisfy one's thirst. Number 3. Deserted, left uninhabited. Number 4. Haunt, a much frequented place. Number 5. Conceit, vanity. Number 6. Tribute, honor. Exercise B. Fill in the following blanks correctly using a positive adjectives. Number A. I have a pool. My pool is in the forest. Number B. You have a ball. Your ball is in the shell. Number C. She has a doll. Her doll is made of cloth. Number D. He has a ball. His ball is red. Number E. It has a name. Its name is Toby. Number 5. We have a house. Our house is down this road. Number G. You have a home. Your home is close by. Number H. They have a field. Their field is large. And with this, I am ending my English class. And now, let me take your geography class. Chapter 5. Industries. Today's topic is types of industries. Industries are classified into several categories using criteria such as size, ownership, and raw materials used. Although these classifications have widespread acceptance, there are examples when these classifications fail to justify the criteria on which they are based. Taking the examples of classification of industries on the basis of size, a large number of employees working in an industry of a country with a small population may not be considered large in a country with a large population. An industry employing 100 people might fall in the category of large-scale industry in Japan, as most Japanese industries have a high degree of automation and need only a few people to work in them. But in India, an enterprise employing 100 people might qualify as a small-scale industry. Nevertheless, we can attempt a classification on the basis of some accepted norms to categorize the basic industries we see around us. On the basis of scale, the size of an industry depends on the amount of capital invested, number of laborers employed, and the amount of production. We can classify the industries into 3 groups. Number A. Cottage industries. When an industry employs people in small family sets up using hereditary escarpment, then the industry is termed cottage industry. It utilizes local market. Labor work is done mostly by the family members and ordinary tools and equipments are used. The people in rural areas make goods like cloths, baskets, ropes, etc. in their free time. They make goods for their own consumption and sell the surplus only locally. For example, in India, a fixed proportion of the total textile production is still made by handloom Weavers as a cottage industry. Earlier in Southeast Asia, cloth-making was a cottage industry. Number B. Small-scale industries. The small-scale industries are so-called because the scale is small. They are different from the cottage industries as power and machinery as well as external labor are employed for production. This type of industries employs only a small number of workers and the capital is also small as compared to a large-scale industry. Raw materials are obtained from outside and goods are sold through traders in the market. They play an important role in the developing countries and produce cloths, paper, goods, toys, machine parts, furniture, electrical goods, leather goods, utensils, electronics, edible oil, food products, etc. In India, the industries whose investment is less than 1 crore are known as small-scale industries. Number C. Large-scale industries. These industries are run with the help of large machines and large workforce. They require a lot of investment, a good system of transportation, a proper market for finished product, thousands of laborers and use of power-driven heavy machineries. The management of such industries is also complex and is divided among owners, managers and laborers. Special measures are taken for quality control. Another feature is production specialization. Raw materials is obtained from far off places and the finished product is also sent to far away places or even exported. These industries usually make primary products that can be used by other industries. The best examples of these industries are iron and steel, oil, textile, aluminium, cement and chemical industries having more than 1 crore investments are called medium or large scale industries. And with this I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.